Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we've got an exciting episode. I'm going to be reviewing a few properties that are live on auction and going under the hammer. If that sounds interesting, be sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future videos. So today we're reviewing 3 properties. I've reviewed the numbers and I've seen what my max bid would be. Unfortunately, I'm not in the position to be actively bidding on them today, but I'm just using this as a training exercise because as soon as I refinance off my 2 other projects, I'll be looking to allocate funds into a property via auction. So I wanted to understand the process, how the platform works, the bidding process, the fees, and see whether or not there are actually deals to be had at auction. So I'll show you on the laptop, we'll show you what properties I'm looking at, and I'll show you what my max bid will be. Right, so the first property that I'm reviewing is this one here, which is lot 1. And it's a nice bay-fronted property with a court on the front there. It does need a full renovation, and I've worked out the refurb to come in roughly around £40,000. I've worked out the GDV to be £195,000 as a 2-bed. There's strong comparables in the area. I've added in the auction fees, the searches, the seller's solicitor fees. So everything included, my max offer would be £105,000. This property I'll be looking at as a flip, as the rent in the area was only £950, so it would work better as a flip for me. There is currently 224 people watching this property, so there's a lot of people bidding, and there's only 13 minutes remaining. Current bid is at £93,000, and the reserve has been met. So it's currently still under what my max bid would be. So interesting to see what the final bid will be and whether or not I would actually be successful or not. The next property that I am reviewing then, this is lot number 4, and it was guide price at £35,000. As we see, it's a mid-terrace property. I believe it's a 3-bed. I've had a look through and worked out what I think the refurb is coming in at, and I've got that at £35,000 refurb. As you can see, the property has been kept in a good condition, but it definitely needs updating. So this will be a light refurb, cosmetic throughout, new kitchen, new bathroom, new rear door, new electrics, carpentry, heating system, new bathroom, and this property will come up really nice. I worked out the GDV on this particular property at £125,000 and the rent to be £750. So including all of the auctioneer fees, the seller's fees, my max bid would be £60,000. It's currently at £46,000. The reserve has been met, and there's 16 minutes left on this bid. You have 41 active watching. Let me know your thoughts on this property. Do you think it would make a good buy, refurbish, refinance? That would be the strategy I would be looking to implement on this one. Also, what do you think the max bid will be? The next one we've got is lot 9. This property current bid is £44,000 and the reserve has not been met. It has 46 people watching. So for this particular property, my max offer would have been £50,000. Right guys, so we are back onto lot 1, and if you can recall, so my max bid was going to be £105,000 on this one, so it's gone way over what I would have bid, so I would be dipping out at this stage. We've got 35 seconds left on the clock with a bid of £122,000. Now obviously this one had a lot of interest compared to all the others. Lot 1 normally is going to be quite active, so as we can see, it's going to go for a lot more than what I was looking to put down, but it's got a lot of activity. I don't want to get into a bidding war with 225 other people. As you see there was just an extension, so someone just put a bid down, and then that just causes the clock to add another 30 seconds, and it will continue doing that until someone's not willing to bid anymore, and then it will choose their successful bidder. Are we all done for 140? Bidding now closed. Looks like bidder 9 has secured it for 140,000. That's 35,000 over what I was looking to offer. So safe to say I would not have been successful on that particular lot. So checking back in on lot 4 then, it's currently now at 63,500. My max bid on this particular property was 60,000, taking in account all fees and the renovation costs, and it's currently now 65, so it's gone well over again what I was looking to offer. So unfortunately I would be dipping out on this one as well. We'll check back in just to see what the final bid is, and then we'll look at the third and final lot and see what that achieves. So lot 4 has just come to a close, and the successful bidder put in a bid of £68,500 to close off that lot. So we'll look at the final lot then. We've got a minute 47 left on this. The current bid of 47,000 for lot 9. My max bid for this one was 50,000. Will it go over? I reckon so. We've got a minute 30 left. We'll check in closer to the time, see how we get on. And lot 9 has sold for 57,500. So that's a whole 7.5k over what I would have offered on that particular property. And there was a lot of action in the last sort of minutes, a lot of back and forth then, which I would have definitely not wanted to get involved with. You've got to set your limit and stick with that. So that's all 3 lots come to a close, and unfortunately I would have been unsuccessful on all 3 of them, but not a wasted exercise. I've just seen how the platform works, the bidding process, how people bid in last minute, how you can change your bidding amounts, and also the practice of reviewing and analysing the deals and seeing what my max bid would be and not get too emotional. I did find, even though I wasn't actually bidding, that I was getting a little bit excited, and they're designed to do that, to drum up that excitement and get people to respond emotionally. So you've got to make sure you keep your emotions in check. Hopefully you found that insightful. If you liked the video, please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And I'm just figuring out. So today, what would be my max bids. Some of them only have a short time left until they are under the gavel. Right guys, so we'll check back in when the auction